Hi, welcome to my channel. I picked up this head at Dr. Mego. It's the Bearded Adventurer, and I'm going to use him for my Landon astronaut for my Planet of the Apes. I think it's a pretty good likeness. You know, once I get it painted, we'll see. We'll check it out. But before I paint it, you got to make sure that you, as with any heads that you get from Dr. Mego, you got to make sure that you clean off any residues that are used in the casting process. So a good brushing of soapy water will take care of that and get rid of any oils or anything else they use to release it from the mold. All right, so I got them pretty well soaped up. I'm going to go ahead and rinse this off and we'll start. Well, here I am painting the eyes. These are little small guys. All you got to do is just stay in the lines. You know, if you have a little over travel, what I usually do is I get some of my soapy water that I had left over from my scrubbing process, and I just kind of like go underneath where I should remove the paint, and it acts as like a little eraser. All right, dry the brush off a little bit and kind of grab the paint. I'll probably put some sort of shading on there just to bring down the whiteness on the underneath part here, underneath the eye. But it looks like I pretty much got them. Nope, it looks like I missed a spot. I think I got it. Oop, a little over travel. It's a great thing about these acrylic paints. They, you know, they're very forgiving. You know, if you get it totally wrong, you can take it, you can use your brush and you can just scrub those eyes. But I think I am good. I don't know how much I should have underneath the eyes. Looks like I have a lot there. Like I said, I'll just, I'll bring that down with a little, probably pink paint, so it won't be a problem. All right, let's see, anything else? I think I'll go on to the next step. Using a Nutmeg brown, it's one of my Walmart paints, Nutmeg brown. I was going to use a Dryad bark from Citadel because I like their paints a little bit better, but I think the color is too dark. I was looking online, and it's kind of a chestnut brown that Landon has. So I'm going to go ahead and maintain that. As you can see, I'm painting from the scalp to the hairline. And that gives it a more natural type of look to the hair. Same thing with the beard. Yeah, the astronauts didn't last long, right? And the banter that you get between him and Taylor is not very positive, you know. Taylor's got a thing for this guy, apparently, because he's like Captain America All-Star. And, you know, Taylor's kind of like the cynic, right? And he's like giving Landon a hard time. It starts where Landon gets out of the boat and he plants the American flag and Taylor kind of laughs at him. And it doesn't get much better from there, right? All right, let's see. That's looking pretty good. Let me see if I can get that stash. Not bad. I think this is going to be a pretty good likeness of him. I'm gonna have to look up the actor. I don't know who played him in the film. And you know, like I said, he had a very minor role. So I'm going to be painting the beard with this chestnut color, and then I'm going to go back with my Agrax Earthshade to kind of pick up some of the details and to darken it a little bit. But it's really looking good. These Dr. Mego heads are very easy to paint because, you know, it has the color already built in, the Caucasian flesh. So I'm just putting the accents on there. So These guys aren't very difficult to paint at all. Let me go ahead and do the hair. Oops, got a little on his scalp. Let me get that. See right there? Just a little soapy water, dry it off, and it acts just like an eraser. See? Like it wasn't there at all. And it also cleans your brush so that you can get ready for the next part. I think I'm going to paint his pupils before I get too far in case I have to scrub them. Yeah, he's coming along quite nicely. Kind of like the same thing with the back of the neck. You want to start at the base and move up. Try not to paint his ear, right? Yeah, so far so good, pretty easy. This might be a good one, you know, maybe your second or third. You know, I found that the order of ease of painting for the figures that I've presented so far has probably been, I'd say the Gorn first. That's going to be the easiest one for you to paint. And then the Neptunian, right? He's easy. You know, if you don't paint the Star Trek ones and you're going for Planet of the Apes, I'd probably start with the Gorilla Soldier or General Urko. Those aren't too bad. And then from there, I'd probably move up to, after the Gorn and Neptunian, I'd probably move up to Klingons. Those guys were easy, especially the core, because the sculpt is very, very definite. And it's kind of like painting a coloring book. It's pretty easy. This guy's pretty easy too. You can see that I'm not really having any problems with this guy. So that's probably the order that I would take these at. And then this guy probably after the Klingons. Or, you know, if you feel comfortable, go ahead, start with this guy. He's really not that hard. You can see I'm not really having any difficulty with him. But I haven't done the eyes yet, so we'll see how that goes. That's always the defining point, right? Sometimes I'll scrub the miniature if it's just that the eyes don't come out right. But so far, so good. Oh, the beard. Oh, that's not so bad. All right, I think I'm almost done with the hair. Let me go back and just check it for touch-ups. But I think that's got him. Now, many of you guys might be saying, well, that hair looks a little too light. Well, once I put that Agrag Fleshshade on there, you know, maybe I might even put a second coat. You're going to see that it does make a huge difference. So that's kind of like what I was going for. Lighter hair tone, and then coming back with the Agrag Fleshshade to darken it. But so far, so good. I'm going to go ahead and take care of the eyes. I looked it up. He has brown eyes, so that's what I'm trying to do now. Again, I always start in the center at the top, and then I move down, right, to create the eye. Looks like I have a little over travel on the top. Let me see if I can get that. Boy, this dark color. I do like these Citadel paints though. Looks like I'm making a mess. I might have to scrub this guy. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, it looks like it bled into the eye. Yep, it did. Let me see if I can get this with a brush. And if I can, great. I'll have less to do. Let me get a bigger brush. It's going to soak up that water and that paint. Okay, it looks like it kept the white. Let me add just a little bit more just to be sure. I'll go back and paint that. I am going to try something though right now. Because you can see where there's a little bit of white there that I might have missed. So I'm going to try some of this flesh tone and I'm going to put it underneath the eye. It's going to be a very, very thin line though. When I put the Agrex Earth shade in there, it might look even better. Okay, let me try that eye again. All right. I'm not going to talk this time, so I can get it done. Okay, so in the center and move up. I think I got it. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm gonna try some of that Agrex Earth shade. Oh, the hair's not dried. Let me get back to that real quick. The eyebrows. Let's see. Looks like just straight across. There we go. Looking better, huh? Yeah, he's kind of looking like him. All right, so I'm gonna let him dry and then I'm gonna do the Agrex Earth shade. See how it goes from there. Before I do that though, I'm gonna paint the lips. Again, I'm just using a flesh tone. This one's the Flumph Pink that I use from D&D, but good luck trying to find that. So I'm thinking any kind of flesh tone will do. Just for the lips. 'Cause believe it or not, that makes a difference. See what that's done for the face already? Let me get the top lip. Not a lot. Just to define that it's there. Okay. I usually put a white dot into the eye to give it a little life, and I usually do this off camera because it's so hard to do for me. But I'm going to try to do it on camera. If I make a mistake, I think I messed up. Let me go ahead and try it over here. Remember, you want these little dots in the same spot. That right eye, or left eye looking towards it, looking pretty good, but that right eye, man, I'm gonna have to scrub it completely. So hang on a second, I'm gonna see what I can do to fix it. I think I got it. I had to do it off camera just because I said, like I said, it's pretty difficult for me to do. All right, I am gonna try some of that, let's see, Reikland Fleshshade, but I don't want to use this one. I want to use my, here's the Fleshshade. I thought I bought some. Hang on. It's black. Hang on a second. I'm gonna have to dig through my colors. All right, I'm adding some of this. Let's see, Reikland Fleshshade to his eyes, just underneath it, just to kind of give them a little bit of depth into. Oops. This eye over here is just giving me so many problems. You can see I finally got the little sparkly white dot in there. I had to do it off camera because it's hard for me to do. At least you saw one. All right, let me see if I can get this, because I'd like to get it underneath the eyes to kind of define them. There we go. I should have done this instead of that flesh underneath that other eye. Now I'm messing up this one. Yeah, I think painting that pink underneath the eye was probably not a good idea. Looks like he has a pink eye or something. I wonder if I should just scrub him. Yeah, I think live and learn. Let me do the other eye just so they match. I don't know. What do you think? Doesn't look too bad. All right. Well, I think I got the face done. Let me go ahead and put that Fleshshade in his beard. You know what? Maybe I should do the Reikland Flesh. Let's see how that one looks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use that one. Because his hair was a little red, like, you know, in the sun. So maybe this will work better. We'll see. It's providing the same effect as the Fleshshade by kind of like filling in those recesses, right? But it's gonna give him more of a chestnutty kind of hair color, I think. So, sorry I keep bumping the camera. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I'm glad I tried that. Oh yeah, this is looking great. I think my wife's playing with the dog. Let me do his beard real quick. Oh yeah, look at that. Picking up the detail very nicely. I don't know, maybe this guy's gonna come out really well. Looking that way so far. I was worried about the eyes. Because if the eyes are not right, everything else just kind of falls apart. Some of you guys who paint these know what I'm talking about, right? All right, so Reikland Fleshshade is a good one to have on this one. You know, and if you guys get your paint set up, you know, Agrax Earthshade, get yourself like some flesh tones. You know, that Cadian flesh tone is a good Citadel color, you know, and some of the basic colors. Looks like I missed a spot there. Let me see if I can get that before I go too far. Might have wiped it off with the wash. So I'll let that dry and I'll get back to it. So yeah, just get yourself some couple of paints. I was commenting, I guess replying to a comment that I had online about the Walmart paints. A viewer was talking about how they really aren't that great, and he was right. You know, I mean, but if you're just starting out and you know you're on a budget, might be something. You know, those Walmart paints aren't that bad. They're okay. But the Citadel, yeah, they flow a lot easier. They cover better. Actually, I'm using the brown from Walmart, so I guess you can start with the Walmart paints and then kind of like work up as your skill increases or your confidence level goes up. Wow, it's looking good. What do y'all think? I think he looks great. Should I chance the eyebrows? Maybe not. Oh, looks like that filled in. So yeah, there's my Landon. I think I'm gonna. I think I am going to call him and use that matte clear coat to kind of set the paint job. But yeah, all in all, I think he's pretty much done. I'm gonna take a look at him just one more time for any touch-ups, but yeah, looking good. Let me get him dressed. Well, there's my Dodge right next to my Colonel Taylor. Looks great, you know. What I thought was a blunder or mistake, I think actually turned out to be something I'm gonna be using from now on. You know, the little pink color underneath the eyes makes them look a little bit more realistic. You know, I think that's a technique I'm going to keep. Also, a friend pointed out that, you know, during the travel through time, that Landon had picked up some white on his temples and on his beard. So I went ahead and I dry brushed those in. But overall, you know, this guy came out better than I expected. He looks great. The outfits are just spot on. You know, these came from Classic TV Toys. They also have the boots, the ribbed hero boots. And, the backpack I got from Reliving the Past again. I think he's the only source for those backpacks, you know. And they're a little pricey. I think I paid $15 plus shipping, so it was like $20 for the backpack. But, you know, it works. I mean, you can't have these astronauts without the backpack, in my opinion. So really, really pleased with it. Looks great next to my Taylor. You know, there's only one astronaut I'm missing now, and that's going to be Dodge. I have him on order. He should be here soon, and next week I'll be painting him up and putting them all together just to see how they look. But until then, you guys have fun with your Megos. Don't be afraid to work on some customs yourself. You know, I'm having so much fun painting these guys and kind of like reliving parts of my past with Mego when I was a child. And it's just been a great experience overall. So I hope that you enjoy these videos. I hope they help you, and I hope that you guys have some really good times with your Megos and make some new memories. But until then, you guys take care, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye now.